Hello, my student. Grade 12. Xin chào các em học sinh lớp 12. Today we will continue to study the lesson, Unit 12, Water Sport. Okay, to start the lesson, today we will study the speaking, water sport. Unit 12, Water Sport Speaking. Right. And then I would like to, do you like sport? I would like to ask you, do you like sport? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Which sport do you play? Which sport do you play? Okay. I play badminton. I play soccer. I play volleyball. How often do you play sport? How often do you play sport? I often play sport 1 a week, twice a week, 3 times a week. I play every day. I play on Sunday. I play at the weekend. For example, how often do you play sport? Who do you play sport with? Who do you play sport with? I often play sport with my boyfriend, my girlfriend, my friends, my parents, my aunt, my cousin. Right. Who do you often play sport with? Okay, you can add and answer the question. Yeah, you can add and answer the question by yourself because we are studying online. So you have no partner. So you can ask and answer the question by yourself, right? Ask and then you answer. Right, we continue the water sport, unit 12, water sports. Lesson 2, speaking, for the speaking. Match the name with the appropriate water sport, suitable water sport. You match the name with the appropriate water sport, right? We have swimming, water polo, windsurfing, rowing, scuba diving, synchronized swimming. Synchronized swimming, that means you swim in a group and you make it beautiful. You make it in a shape, make it beautiful, right? You match with the correct picture. Matching, please. Number 1, swimming. Where is it? Yeah, number 1, swimming. Number 2, water polo. Water polo. Number 3, windsurfing. Windsurfing. Number 4, rowing. Rowing. Number 5, scuba diving. Scuba diving. Number 6, synchronized swimming. Number 6, synchronized swimming. Synchronized swimming. Right, can you see it? Okay, we continue. Right. Do you know this equipment? Do you know this equipment? I would like to introduce to you some equipment for you to play sports. Okay, what is it? What is it? The arc. The arc. Mái chèo các em. The arc. The arc. The arc. Mái chèo. Oh, right. Okay, regulators. That you call regulator. Now follow me to regulator. Regulators. Regulator. Here you call regulator. Now follow me to regulator. 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 In the scuba diving, you have the air tank here and some species in the air tank related with the air tank. And here you have the regulator. You have the regulator. Yeah. Okay, and the meaning you can see here. Regulator. Now follow me, regulator. 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 Again, regulator. Regulator. What is it? You know what is it? Usually people who do the scuba diving and they put it in their feet. Yeah, that you call the fins. Yeah, look like the fin of the fish. The fish have some fin, some things to have them to swim. Now follow me the things, the things, the things. Yeah, the things, right? What is it? Air tank. Follow me, air tank. Air tank to keep the air inside for you to dive. Yeah, to dive. Or some people who do the scuba diving and then they need to have the air tanks to support the air for them to break, right? To support the air for them to break. The air tank. Follow me, air tank, air tank, air tank, air tank. Okay, right? That's you call the mark. Follow me, mark, mark. In the scuba diving, you need to have the mark, the mark. Follow me, mark, mark, mark. Yeah, right. Okay, on the vocab, review the vocab now. Follow me, scuba diving, scuba diving, windsurfing, windsurfing, synchronized swimming, synchronized swimming, arc, arc, air tank, air tank, regulator, 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 think, think, mark, mark. One more again. Scuba diving, windsurfing, synchronized swimming, arc, arc, air tank, regulator, regulator, think, think, mark. Okay, you can review. You can read this word again. Read this word by yourself. Let's read this word by yourself. Okay, and then we continue the lesson. You read this word again and continue the lesson. Okay. Types of sport, you know, water polo, rowing, windsurfing, and scuba diving. And place. Okay, where to play? In a pool, in the sea, in a lake, in a river, sea, lake, or in the seas. Equipment required. That what you need: a ball, boat, work, bore, shell, air tank, things, regulator, wet shoe. You know, wet shoes. The shoes that the people wear when they do the scuba diving. Wet shoes. Now follow me, mark, mark. Numbers of player. You play in a team, team or individually, individually. You play in a pair or team. Reason for reference. Interesting, healthy, cheap, adventurous, adventurous. Fascinating, challenging, you know, challenging. Yeah, okay. It is interesting and it is difficult, difficult and interesting. Fun started, fun started, right? Fun started. The reason why you play this sport. Okay, and now I have some question for you. One out and one answer. You look again. You look again on the sport. You look again on the chart, and then you add and answer the question. Where is water polo played? Where is water polo played? It is play in a pool. It is play in a pools. What equipment is required to play with? What equipment is required to play with? It is play with a ball. It is play with a ball. Is that a team or individual game? A team game or individual game? And you answer, well, people often play it in a team, in individually. People often play it individually. Yeah. People often play it in a team. People often play it individually. Chơi một cách cá nhân, chơi cá nhân. Chúng ta dùng trạng từ nha. Chúng ta nếu mà dùng individually, chúng ta bỏ bớt chữ in. Well, people often play it individually, individually. Do you like it? Yes, I prefer water polo to other sport because it is very interesting one. Because it is very interesting one. Now follow me again. Where water polo play? It is play in a pool. What equipment is required to play with? It is play with a ball. Is that a team or individual game? Well, people often play it in a team. Well, people often play it individually. Do you like it? Yeah, I prefer water polo to other sport because it is very interesting one. Now your turn now. You uh not ask about the water polo anymore, but you ask about other sport. You ask about other water sport. You look again in the chart and you ask about water sport and you relate the word the underline word here with the word in the chart and you make a new conversation. Okay, a new conversation. You can relate the underlying word with the word in the chart and you make a new dialogue. You practice by yourself. You ask and you answer by yourself. Okay, ask and answer the question and you make a dialogue, right? You practice about 5 minutes. You practice about 5 minutes. You add many sports, not only water polo, but other sport, rowing, windsurfing, scuba diving, or other sport, right? You add about many sport as possible, and you add the same question here, right? 5 minutes for you to practice now. Okay, and then I would like you in a group, but if you are at home, you can talk on your own. The first time you tell me water polo is played in a pool, and then you make it longer. Water polo is played in a pool. It is played with a ball. If you have your partner, you tell the first sentence and your partner tell the second sentence. You make it longer and longer. Yeah, water polo is played in a pool and it is played with a ball. Group 3, you can say water polo is played in a pool. It is played with a ball. People often play it in a team. And group 4, you may make it longer and longer. You talk more about the sport you like. For example, you talk about water polo like that. Okay, you add more information in your speaking, right? And then now you have maybe 5 or more minutes to talk about the sport you like. Okay. If you are at home, you have only one, and maybe you talk on your own. The second time you talk longer than the first time, and the third time it is longer than the second time. Right? Practice speaking now. You have 5 minutes, or you can practice some more minutes for to speak about the water sport you like. Okay, talk about the sport you like. I would like to tell you some more vocab for you. For example, to talk about football. Okay, you have some vocab. I introduce to you some vocab to help you in speaking. Now follow me. Round, round, round. Stadium, stadium. Player, player. Goalkeeper, goalkeeper. Referee, referee. Forward, forward. Defender, defender. Uniform, uniform. Round, stadium, stadium. Player, goalkeeper, goalkeeper. Referee, referee. Forward, forward. Defender, defender. Uniform. This word can help you to talk about football. You can talk about the sport you like. Maybe you choose football or other sport, right? Yeah, this word help you to speak about football. At home, I would like you to rewrite the conversation into your notebook and you prepare for the listening part. Thank you for your joining. Goodbye and see you in the next video.